Groups are a really versatile tool within Brightspace that you can use in your courses, and I want to show you just a couple of ways that you can use them. In my Bible courses, I require students to keep an ongoing journal. So here I have an ongoing activities and I have a reflection journal. I want this journal to be private to the student and myself, and so a good way to do that is to set up a group. So I'm going to go to Course Admin, and under Learner Management I'm going to choose Groups, and I need to start with a category first. So I'm going to call this Journals, and now I'm going to choose the enrollment type. I want groups of 1. So I'm going to choose groups of 1. You can see down below here there's single user member specific groups. This would be if I wanted to choose the specific members, but I want it to just organize everybody who's enrolled into groups of 1. So I'm going to choose that. I don't need to include myself as the teacher within the group. I will automatically be part of the group. So I am going to set up a discussion area. I'm going to choose ongoing activities. Now I noticed that because I've already done some work in this course, I actually can't choose to attach it to an existing topic because this option already has a group restricted thread. So I'm going to come back to my discussions and attach it there. So I'm going to save. Now I'm going to go over to assessments. Oh, you can see here it's already created my group. I only have 1 student enrolled so far in the course, so it's only created 1 group. Let me go to discussions, and here are my ongoing activities, and I'm going to add a topic to this. Here from the topics, I'm going to add it to the ongoing activities forum. I'm going to choose that I want it to be a group topic, and here I only have 1 group so far in this course, so it's automatically choosing that journals group, and I'm going to call this reflection journal. It was in my course, so I don't know exactly where it went to, but we'll just reset it up, no big deal. And then you can write a brief description. I'll do that later. Okay, I'm going to save and close. So that's a way that you can set up private groups for students within your course. I'm going to go over to the Intro to Online Learning course and show you another way you can set up groups. So here, let's say I want to set up teachers by department. So I'm going to do this, teachers by department. That's our new group. Okay. And I'm going to set it up by number of groups. I don't want auto enrollments because I want to choose who's in the group based on the department they're in. So we have blended and home teachers and online teachers. So let's go with 3 groups. And I could create a new topic for these teachers, but I'll wait and do that. We'll just save. So that'll work in the background. Now it's not doing any auto enrollments, so it's pretty quick. Oops, I don't need to do that again, sorry. There we go, it's setting up the groups. Oh, and I did accidentally choose auto enrollment. So what I can do is I can just go over to enroll users and I can edit this. So what this has done, this is good to know as well, is it's just randomly assigned users within the course. So it's taken everybody in the course and divided them among 3 groups. Oh, and I realize this is because I am in a different introduction course than I planned. This is the student course. So, here we go. So this was not the course I meant to do this in, so I can just go in and delete those groups. So you can see how you can choose some random groups if you're doing group projects for a course. and you just know that you need, 4 or 5 groups based on the number of students in your course. And finally, I'm going to go over to another course, and I'm already here in my course administration, so I'm going to go to groups. I'm going to add a new category. Now I want to create family groups. So let's say this is a homeroom for my home K9 students. So here again, I'm going to choose number of groups this time, no auto enrollments. Let's say I have 5 different families represented in my course. So I'm going to choose that. I could set up a discussion area for that. So I'm going to go to discussions and collaboration. I'm going to create a new topic, and I'm going to save. It's going to work in the background there for a minute. Okay, so now because I chose to create a new discussion group, it's taken me to the just topics page, and I can edit this family group. So I can title that family group discussion, and it's going to create one topic, and then the threads are going to be separated by group. So that makes it easier for me as a teacher to have just one single topic. But you could also create one topic per group, and then that way you could title each topic, with the family's last name. So here it's created all these discussions for my groups. Now within the group, I did not have it auto enroll students, so I'm going to go over here, group 1, and enroll some users. So let's make this a Renee family group. So I'm going to choose Gabriel and John and add them to my group. I also want to rename my group. I'm going to call this Renee Family. And when I've done this before, sometimes the changes didn't save for the group name, but I went back and did it again, and it did. So there we go. And let's do one more family group. We'll call this the Bagans family. And again, I'll just go to enroll users. A little bit slow there, okay. And let's enroll Frodo Bagans and Samwise. He's kind of an honorary Bagans. I could also include like my test parent, or if you had an EA in the course, you could include them. That would be read only. They won't be able to post in that discussion, but they would then be able to see the discussion, so that can be helpful. All right, and then some of these other groups might just hang around waiting for future enrollments.